Whoa, we have a game-changing blockbuster trade in the NBA just ahead of the deadline. Not as crazy as the Luka trade yesterday, but still crazy. De'Aaron Fox is heading to the San Antonio Spurs, and Zach LaVine will be suiting up for the Sacramento Kings. Let's break down the details of why this happened and how it shakes up the league. According to ESPN, here's how it all went down. The Spurs received De'Aaron Fox and Jordan McLaughlin. The Kings get Zach LaVine, Sidi Sioko, and 3 first-round picks. The Bulls walk away with Zach Collins, Trey Jones, Kevin Huerter, and their own 2025 first-round pick back from the Spurs. Talk about league-shaking move, right? But why did this trade happen in the first place? So why did the Kings decide to part ways with their franchise guard De'Aaron Fox? It all started back in October when Fox reportedly declined a 3-year, $165 million extension. He was eligible for a bigger bag, and Sacramento's front office got nervous. There were reports that Fox's agent, Rich Paul, met with the Kings management to discuss long-term plans, and apparently things didn't align. After that meeting, trade rumors started swirling, and then came another twist. Sacramento fired head coach Mike Brown, adding more uncertainty. Although Fox publicly said he had nothing to do with Brown's firing and didn't initially want out, the writing was on the wall. The Kings knew they couldn't risk losing him for nothing when his contract ends in 2026, and now they've pulled the trigger on this blockbuster trade. This move ends Fox's impressive 7.5 tenure with the Kings. He played a pivotal role in turning the franchise around, including leading them to their first playoff appearance in 17 years during the 2022-23 season, breaking one of the longest playoff droughts across all major American sports. Sacramento will surely miss his electrifying speed and scoring ability. For Spurs fans, this is a massive win. Fox was reportedly thrilled to land in San Antonio, his preferred destination. And why wouldn't he be? He's now paired with Victor Wembanyama, the reigning Rookie of the Year, and one of the most hyped prospects in NBA history. Fox brings elite playmaking and scoring, which will make Wemby's life a whole lot easier. The Spurs didn't even have to part with their core young talent or major draft assets, which means they're still in a strong position to add another star down the line. Fox fits perfectly with Wembanyama's timeline, and this duo is going to be electric. Imagine the pick and roll plays between Fox and Wemby. It's going to be deadly. Fox's quick first step and ability to break down defenses will create endless opportunities for San Antonio's offense. Plus, his leadership and playoff experience could be invaluable for a young Spurs roster looking to compete in the Western Conference. Now, let's talk Sacramento. By bringing in Zach LaVine, the Kings added a dynamic scorer who can help them maintain their recent playoff momentum. Remember, this is a team that snapped a 17-year playoff drought just last year. LaVine's ability to create his own shot and knock down threes should complement Domantas Sabonis and Keegan Murray nicely. He's a 2-time All-Star known for his scoring explosiveness, averaging over 24 points per game in recent seasons. Sacramento's fast-paced offense should be a great fit for LaVine's skill set. The Kings also secured 3 valuable first-round picks in this deal. That's a crucial move for their long-term flexibility, giving them assets to either build through the draft or package picks for another star player down the line. Sacramento is clearly looking to stay competitive while keeping an eye on the future. And what about the Bulls? They've clearly embraced a mini rebuild. With Collins, Jones, and Huerter, they add young, versatile pieces that fit well with their new direction. Perhaps the biggest win for Chicago, though, is getting back their 2025 first-round pick. That's a big deal for a franchise looking to control its draft future again. Collins and Huerter provide solid shooting and floor spacing, while Trey Jones brings a defensive toughness at the guard position. The Bulls' front office seems focused on retooling rather than a full teardown, which should keep fans optimistic about the team's immediate future. They now have flexibility to develop young players and potentially make another splash in free agency. So, who won this trade? Honestly, all 3 teams might walk away happy. The Spurs landed a star in De'Aaron Fox without sacrificing key assets. The Kings got a proven scorer in LaVine and valuable draft capital. And the Bulls secured young talent and regained draft control. If you ask me, this trade has potential to be a win-win-win situation, but only time will tell how it pans out. This trade has shaken up the NBA landscape. Fox gets his dream destination with the Spurs, LaVine brings fresh firepower to Sacramento, and the Bulls gear up for a new era. But what do you think? Did the Kings make the right move trading away their franchise guard? Can Fox and Wembanyama dominate the West together? Will LaVine thrive in Sacramento's system? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more NBA breakdowns and analysis. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.